Hello everybody, my name is Laura and today we're going to learn together how to cross stitch. Here are my two projects that I just made using the cross stitch method. What is cross stitch? Cross stitch is a way of sewing. For this we will need a needle, right? A needle, but not any needle. Should have a quite big hole. Can you see that? Okay. We will need thread. For this specific model, this specific drawing, I'm gonna use the red thread and the white one, of course. The thread is having 6 other threads. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but let's try. So here they are. Right, I'm gonna use just 3 of them, and the piece of material I'm gonna use, it will be the plastic canva. Plastic canva, it's an easy way to sew on the material. Normally they are putting it over the material like this. The cross stitches, they will be perfect. And then after the project is done, we just remove the plastic threads like that. Okay, why I use this specific plastic canva is for you to see it much better how the cross stitches are going to look like. So after I pass the thread to the hole of the needle, where I'm going to follow the model I choose. So we're going to start with the bottom, which is 1 star. As you can see, I knotted my thread in the other side, like this will not pass through the canva. So let's start it. So we will need to make a cross. How the cross is looking? Yeah, exactly like the X letter. So we pass the needle through canva. We have the knot in the other side, and we're gonna make our X. Yeah, you will have some trouble because the thread will keep on tangle. Try not to pull too much the thread because it will spoil the image of X. So here you are. We got our first cross stitch. Hooray! Now we're gonna have to make 3 other crosses. So 1, 2. There are many ways of cross stitching. One of the way of cross stitching is this one, and for the next line of cross stitches, I'm gonna show you the other way, one of the other way. Here we are having our 3rd cross from our model. If you want, in order to not miss the lines in your template, I will suggest with a pencil to make a little mark, like I did already that line. So are the cross stitches visible? Yeah, I believe so. Now we're gonna have to make 5. I'm gonna choose the other way of cross stitching. Okay, so as you can see, we are going here and we will need to make 5. So 1, we are going down here, 2. As you can see, I'm making just one line of the X, and I will continue like this until I will have 5 lines. So now we have our 5 lines of the 5X. We're gonna go in the bottom of the other line, as you can see, right? And we're gonna make the other lines of the crosses. You see? We got our X. The cross stitches is a way of painting with thread. The model I chose today, it's a very easy one, just for you to learn how to cross stitch. But as soon as you start to enjoy and to become more expert, you can choose real canvas of cross stitch. So as you can see, we have 5, 3, 1. So we are here, right? So we're gonna make a line here and here. Now we're gonna have to make one cross, which will come out here, right? Then it shows us that we have to leave one space. The space is actually the light of the heart, the shiny part of the heart. Here you are. So we made our cross, and we have to leave one tiny space the size of another cross, and we carry on until the other side of the line. And we're gonna do 5 cross stitch. It's really tangling. So we made our first, we are working for the second, and so on. After you finish your project, you can just stick it over a piece of carton and cardboard, and then you can just have a beautiful card. So we finish our fourth line, so I will just mark it as finish. Okay, and we carry on with the fifth line. So as you can see, we reach at this point, right? So we will have to make one more cross, then to leave one empty space for the shade of the heart. Okay, and then we carry on with another heart. I mean, with another stitch. Yeah. Okay, so be the last cross stitch of this line, and then we can mark it as done. Here we are. So we're gonna mark it as done. So we're gonna make the next line. It will be similar with the last one we made, as you can see, right? It's looking exactly the same. So let's do it. So our sixth line is done. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna mark it as done. Now we're gonna go for our seventh one. The seventh one, as you can see, is having 4 stitches and a pause, right? A space, empty space, and then another 4 stitches. So let's do it. So we finish our, what line was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th line. And we have to do now the last line, which will have 2 crosses here and 2 crosses here over the 4 crosses from the 7th line. So 1, the second one, right? We're gonna have to leave the space between the space of how many? 1, 2, 3, right? So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, we're gonna count it, and over the 4 crosses which we have on the 7th line, right, we're gonna do our 2 cross stitches. Okay, so here we are, and we are almost done. Here we are. Here we have our heart. Isn't that beautiful? Now we will have to make the 3 cross stitches here in white. So we finish with the red thread, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the scissor and we're gonna knot it like this. We will not run away. Oh my God, this is taking longer than I was expecting. Okay, so here it is. We'll make 2 knots. I guess for sure will not get out from the count, and then the excess we're gonna cut it down. So we're gonna change our red thread with the white one, which I put it somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass the thread to the needle. As you can see, one of them didn't pass, so we're gonna try to make it. That's why I'm telling you that the needle should have a big hole, otherwise it will take ages to pass the thread to its hole. We're gonna tie that. Okay, we made a knot, and let's finish our heart. So we need to make 3 cross stitches in order to fill up this empty place we left. The white thread, it's not that visible because the canvas is white, but you at home, I'm sure you're gonna see it. So we made our second, and we're gonna make our 3rd cross stitch and the last one. And voila, we finished our small heart project. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna make the knot like this. The thread will not go out from the canvas. Okay. Here we are. We're gonna cut it down. And here we have our heart. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye.